Brianna Williams will not be there. So, what's the plan? Plus, Jamaica's Kingston College and Edwin Allen High represent the island in Trinidad and Tobago. Plus, Brittany Anderson is in a good mood. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. You drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button. And finally, leave your thought. So, when you're ready, yep, good to go. Well, first up, Kingston College's Boaja Nkrumah, the fastest junior male in the island of Jamaica, who holds the national record in the men's 100 meters off that astounding 10.02, is currently alongside other Jamaican track juniors, is currently representing the island in Trinidad at the secondary school relays. Some of Jamaica's best high school athletes are in Trinidad and Tobago for the secondary schools relay at the Hazley Crawford National Stadium. Some of Jamaica's best high school teams, including Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletic Championships teams, Kingston College. Yes, people, my alma mater. Yes, I was head boy there, people. Yes, my school. Love the college. Anyway, I'm drifting off. And Edwin Allen High form the 16-member delegation to the Trinidad secondary relays. That's the secondary schools relay. Youngsters such as Boaja Nkrumah, who just opened up his season, which you just watched, running that astounding 10.30 and easing up 50 meters before the line. Well, we are expecting good things. These Jamaican youngsters will be competing in the 4x100 meters and 4x400 meter relays. Edwin Allen's team will include Maria Crossfield, Ket Forbes, Ingrid Taylor, and Kellyanne Carr. And of course, you know Edwin Allen is known for the remarkable 4x100 meter relay teams and 400 meter teams. Now, Melissa Jefferson, last year's USA 100 meter national champion, well, she has been sharing some workout tips that I find very, very fascinating, and some of you seem to find very, very fascinating. And once more, she has shared something to her Instagram page, and we wanted to share this with you. Jefferson wrote, "The stretch you didn't know you needed. If you run, you need to try this variation to help deepen the stretch. This banded hip stretch is designed to reset the joint." I should probably try that. No, I don't run, but I probably should try it. Save this post to add into your next. Save this post to add into your next stretch routine. You won't regret it. I do a lot of banded exercises, people. I would advise you do it to anyone over 35. Trust me, add bands. It will help. Now, Brittany Anderson, who yesterday at the Copernicus Cup opened her season running 7.83 in the women's 60 meter hurdles, shared these to her social media accounts. Brittany Anderson posted to her social media, "I'm so excited to be back out there having fun and looking cute." Yes, there's Brittany Anderson. You look good. I have to admit. No, a typical Jamaican queen. You look remarkable. Big up to her, having a good season to begin with. All right. Now, this is the story you probably clicked on. The remarkable Brianna Williams. Well, Williams shared this to her social media, and I wanted to share. She shared, "Just remember, 5 years ago, you dreamt about where you are now." Now, Anderson has had a very, very spectacular rise to fame, so to speak. Remember, she's just 21 years of age, and since the age of 14, 15, she has been very dominant in the junior world scene. She went pro early, age 17, if my memory serves me correctly, and has done extremely well. She has already won her first gold medal in the women's 4x100 meter relay team. Now, you know that she left, but if you don't know, she left Atta Bolden, who trained her from about age 13 or 14, all the way up until she was about 20. And she's now working with Jamaica's Titans, the Titans Track Club. She's a queen, I call her, of the Titans Track Club. And outside of the training, etc., clearly something else has changed. Now, we are used to seeing her run at Millrose Games at the Armory. Remember, 2022, she was there setting a new PB, starting her season. Well, she didn't start the season there, but that was her first major event for the 2022 season. And we're used to seeing her within running the indoors events. And it seems as if she is not going to be there. That's why I said it. We all expected her to be there. She's definitely not going to be running at the Millrose Games. And I thought this would be interesting for several reasons. It's really, really clear that the approach that Michael Frater and the team over there at Titans have regarding her, because she's a tremendous talent, people. I mean, I'm probably stating the obvious, but there are a few people who doubt, and I have to respect your opinion, but we have to beg. I think we'll have to agree to disagree in this instance. Her talent is remarkable. So it's interesting that she's not, I'm wondering if she's just not going to do anything within the indoor season and we'll see her in the outdoor season, which is kind of something that we'd expect a Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce to do. Or is it that they're waiting for her to get to a certain point and then we're going to see her in the indoor season working on her start? The truth is, my personal opinion is, Brianna Williams don't need an issue with her. She doesn't have an issue with her start. She is second to no other person than Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. If you look at her races last year, towards the end of the year, in the first 50 to 60 meter, she's the only person toe-to-toe with Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. In the races she's running with Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. And in fact, if you look at that race at the Armory from 2022 last year, she was in the first 50 pretty much equal to whoever was leading the pack. So I don't think she needs to work on her start. I think her real problem is speed endurance, and they needed to tweak some of her running form, and I've already seen that in training. I'm seeing that her running form is transforming, it's changing, and those hill runs that they're giving her, it is to build strength, and that in turn gives you speed endurance. And I'm going to break it down if you don't understand what that means. Speed endurance in a race, especially in a short race like 100 or 200 or 400, particularly 100 and a 200 or 50 or 55 or 60 meter. It's not that the person gets faster towards the end of the race, because the truth is that's physiologically impossible. It can't happen. What happens is, if you get out of the blocks fast enough, you hit your top end at about, let us say, 70. The person who's able to maintain that speed endurance, meaning they have enough strength in their body to literally maintain keeping that speed and form right to the line, is the person that wins. If you look at Elaine Thompson-Herah, she has mastered this. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce actually had to change the way she ran to be able to beat her, and that's what Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce did. She worked on her speed endurance. I think that's what they're doing with her. She really doesn't need the 60 meters at all, because meaning Brianna Williams, is unbelievably fast out of the blocks. She's one of the fastest on the planet out of the blocks. Only thing she needs to tweak is her running form. There was a few things that I thought needed changing, and I'm seeing the changes, and most importantly, her speed endurance. So she's not going to be at Millrose Games, people. She won't be there, because I don't think she really needs to. I mean, if she does do any indoors, it's simply because they want to see what her form is like. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I would love to know your thoughts. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, kings, and queens. Bless up.